Are you thinking about selling your home? Want to get that on the market, get top dollar? Here are 5 things you should do before you put your home on the market. 5 things you should do before you put your house on the market. Putting your house on the market can be really exciting, it can be really nerve-wracking, but there are some things that can be done to really help you get the most out of it. And this list is definitely something I think is really important to follow. And here we go, we'll get right into it. And this list is not in any particular order. Call a real estate agent. Just like in the buyer video, calling a real estate agent really is the first thing you should do. And the reason for that is that an agent is going to know what's going on in your neighborhood, what the general real estate market is like, and they can also, give you a value opinion on the house. We do look at comparables, look at other homes like yours that have sold in the area, and just gives you a ballpark and a nice place to start. Get the minor repairs out of the way. And when I say minor, I mean like those little tiny things that it just happened just through the course of normal wear and tear. As you're like, oh, I'm going to get to it later. Get to it now. And we're not talking things that are really expensive. We're talking like the simple things, like the cover of a light switch that is broken, or an outlet cover that's broken, or hey, there's a patched hole in the wall that needs to get painted. Little things like that. I mean, those are the little things that people actually do notice when they come into a home and look at it. And if all those are taken care of, it really, really does help. Curb appeal and what I call sweat equity repairs. Curb appeal is really just, exactly what it says. When people walk up outside the house, they're immediately blown away. These are things that usually, again, don't cost a whole lot. This is things like getting the eaves painted, especially if there's any bare wood, putting wood chips or stuff like that, in any kind of flower beds. Something that makes a little bit of contrast. Here in California, red and dark bark is a really big thing. But if you have flower beds, put some fresh soil in there, some fresh flowers, something to get some color so that people like that. And then the things that should be kind of unsaid, but definitely make sure that your lawn is mowed, that your trees are trimmed back, just things like that to help with the general appearance of the house. Gather all the information about the house that you can, whether that is past renovations, past incidents, whether it's flooding, insurance claims, any kind of contracts that have to do with the house, especially if you are leasing your solar, if you're leasing an alarm system, anything like that, any liens that are on the home. Just having that information together, once you do list it, it makes it a lot easier to get that information over to potential buyers so they kind of see what's happening with your house. Freshly paint every room if you can. And the reason for that is, one, it just adds to the ambiance. If people come in and they see that all the rooms are freshly painted, it's really nice, neutral colors. I know here we do run into, sometimes we walk into, especially kids' rooms, where they might be painted a bright pink or a bright purple or a light blue. Something like that, maybe the next person just isn't gonna be quite that bright. So we recommend definitely just getting the rooms painted in a neutral color, and that really does add to helping get your house sold. To me, number one thing, and again, this was not in any order, definitely declutter and stage your home a little bit. Sometimes your agent can help with that, or sometimes they can hire a professional stager. But decluttering really, really helps. When you declutter a room, it can definitely make the rooms feel bigger, makes it so that people focus on the room and not what's in the room. Now, staging can be minor, which, sometimes that's just, put a couple books out with, or put some flowers out. Sometimes it can be major. Sometimes it can be, moving whole boxes of stuff out into a storage unit, putting new furniture in, new paintings, stuff like that. But definitely stage and declutter your home, because you really want people to come in and be able to see it as their own and not as yours. All right, guys, that'll do it for this time. Hope this video gave you some great information. If it was useful to you, please hit the like and subscribe button below so that other videos will get over to your inbox. And see you next time.